o'clock.
I've never been on there yet. Everyone tells me they're going to put me on there.
Oh yeah.
They never do.
But you're going on YouTube. You're pretending you're from a court,
I look forward to
and you've got no contract. You've got no warrant.
I don't know what a contract you mean.
Exactly, because you're a criminal. You don't have a contract.
You don't know what the fuck's all about.
Of course you are. You said you're working from a court. What's your court?
I said about
You haven't got a court, have you? No, you're working for Marston's.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't have any warrant from a court. You're a liar.
yeah, I'm a liar.
Of course you are. Criminal. Remove this lady's wheel clamp straight away. I've advised the lady, so don't worry, you ain't going to win. The only thing you're going to do is go on YouTube. So I'm filming you now. It's nice some ID off you. There you go, get his ID, there you go, get that on YouTube. Just a criminal pretending he's working from a court. Oh well, you're going to be on YouTube later. Bunch of criminals.
Oh yeah, do you have that number of the YouTube link or something? So we can go
Colin Johnson, go on his channel. Yeah,
I'll have a look.
he deals with people like you all the time. Criminals. Couple of criminals, eh?
Just like that, like Johnson, yeah?
Johnson, that's him, yeah. You ain't got any court paperwork or nothing. Under you're smoking, nervousness, eh? You can't go around pretending you work for a court and you don't. You got no court paperwork on you. You work for a company called Masters, a gang of criminals, out of a PO box. Do you know you're not allowed? Do you know you're not allowed to demand money from a PO box? It's against Royal Mail rules. I've googled you, a gang of criminals. That's what I've come up with.
If you knew that much about us, you'd know that we had offices all over the country.
You ain't got no head office. You make out you've got a court in Northampton. It's a load of rubbish. You got a business centre. If you was genuine people, you wouldn't be arguing with me like this. You'd be showing me court paperwork signed by a judge.
Why would I? You're just a nobody off the street.
You're a nobody. You're a nobody. You're making out you've got authority, but you're a nobody. The only thing you're going to be famous for now is you're going to go on my mate's channel, and you'll be on YouTube later. Gang of criminals. Anyway, I've advised the lady what to do. So if you don't remove it, you'll probably end up getting arrested for obstruction. Obstructing her picking up her children from school.
Well, is she going to police, is she?
She will be.
That's fine.
Clowns.
Right, we've been out in Galston since 7:15 this morning to help this young man out who was threatened by Jacob's bailiffs, who decided at this late stage that they're not going to show. We tried to get them to come. We done a little bit of fishing, tried to get them to come, but we believed that they'd been tipped off that East Coast Resistance was here. Over to you, mate.
I just want to thank Colin and Colin Johnson and all the crew from East Coast Resistance. They've done me and my partner and my children so proud. They've helped us through thick and thin. Colin ain't just done it today. He's been there as like, he spreaded me like a wildfire. He opened my eyes up to everything. He's done me so many favours, this man. And what can you say? What can you say, people? You know,
follow your heart.
Just go with. Thank you, Peter. Go with what you think, but always go to this guy and ask for help. Never be afraid to ask him. You've got nothing to lose. He will help you.
These bailiffs this morning have come round here. Well, they haven't come round actually. They've scarpered like the rats they are. What it is, this guy's classed as a vulnerable citizen. He comes on the vulnerable list. Okay. So what I've done is I've spoken to the guy on the phone and I've told him that about this guy being a vulnerable person, so he's informed of that. So if he does show up here, what we're going to do is we're going to issue a tort and then a commercial lien on him. That's the next move.
Lose the fear, people.
Lose the fear and show up.
Be there.
Johnson Farquhar.
Hello people. Right, this is a bit of an update from that bailiff job we had down the road. McCluskey, do you remember him? With the woman who's got 5 little kiddies? Right, well, you know that I told you last time, this geezer's never ever come and knocked on the door. Never. He would, because he knew I was here, so he wouldn't come. But he likes giving out all these extra fees and all that as if he'd been here. He's never once got the lady in question on camera or anything, never. Right? So he decided, or his firm decided, that they were going to send a letter, right? Saying, well, we're going to get you sent to prison, we're going to this, we're going to that. Talking bollocks. Right, so I'm just doing this video to say, Rundles, you ain't worth a toss. Right, this is Jack. This is my boy Jack. He's watched this over the years, and he's the next generation. The next generation is going to fight these fucking pricks. But like I say, at the end of the day, Rundles, you are nothing but a bunch of tossers. Seriously, up yours, up yours. Right, I've got nothing to say about these dickheads. I've got nothing to say about them because they're just what they are. Just scum. Right? But then, like I said, the next generation is going to come and face yous, and it's going to keep happening every time, every single time. So them people better get used to it. Alright? But there you go. Up yours, Rundles. See you later, Jack.
See you later.
Hello, people. You might recognise this address behind me. Behind me. This is the address of the single mum with a couple of little kiddies who hasn't got a pot to piss in. Been trying left, right, and centre to deal with the council, but they ain't having it. They keep passing it to different bailiffs. And today, she was just coming home from school and she sees someone coming out of her walkway, and it was a bailiff from Rundles, and he said to her, I'm coming back and I'm going to take everything you've got. And she said, but I ain't got nothing, so you can't take nothing. He said, I don't care, I'm kicking your door in. And he said on the letter in the house. Well, where's the letter? And he says on there that he's going to be back. He's going to be back. And he's going to kick the door in, he reckons. Well, I say you ain't, mate. And I'll be here now, as we've done it before, as you know. East Coast Resistance. Going to have to come back, stand about, right, waiting for these dirty fucking toe rags to come back. And we're going to see if you have got the bollocks what you write down, Rundles, eh? Or is it easier to pick on a single woman, right, who's only about 4 foot high, she can't do nothing, and we'll see. We'll see if it's a geezer who stands up for you, if you've got the bollocks and the mouth to do what you say. Right, I'm going to leave it with you, people. We'll be here for the next week or so, right? Thank you for everyone from East Coast Resistance that are doing it. You know who you are. They don't like to be on camera because they don't like to be seen and only heard. Good way. Right, as I'm going to say, right, waiting for your Rundles. You're taking the piss as usual. See you later.